So virtual reality has come a long way, and it hasn't actually been around all that long.
Stop! I have two new announcements. There's a dog here. Her name is Bailey. There she is. Aww. And I have an Oculus Quest key to give away. I know I'm gonna get scared. This is gonna be a jump scare. How close do I have to go? Okay. I was expecting it, mister. This time we're giving away Deathlap. Thank you to the developers for giving me an extra key to give away of this game. If you want to be in a chance of winning Deathlap, which will take place on the 30th of April, all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment down below what your favorite Oculus Quest virtual reality game is, and like this video. And if you want to get a sneaky extra entry in there, all you have to do is go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at It's David Duggan, and that will be 2 extra entries for you into the giveaway. Good luck to everyone in the giveaway, and I hope you enjoy this video. Maybe we'll get Bailey to do some virtual reality games as well. We get a virtual reality dog headset for you. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
People are always looking for good games to play, and something that I always see people asking for is realistic looking games. This is something I get to. I do like realistic games a lot, and there's something about a realistic game that just feels good. It's something that just feels more immersive about it, and something that is always a nice change from the more cartoony looking games. We all know the Oculus Quest is not near as powerful as PC VR games, and can compete to new games like Half-Life Alyx on how graphically amazing these games look. Although the Oculus Quest can do a bit and has some really good looking games on it too. It's very impressive what they've done, and it's a really impressive piece of hardware. Hey everybody, my name's David and welcome back to another video. If you enjoyed today's video, please do consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It really does help out. And don't forget to give this video a like. It really means a lot and is a great way of me telling if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Do comment down below on what you think the best realistic games are on the Oculus Quest right now. This list will be only of the games that I've played on the Oculus Quest, so there are some that are excluded from this list, like the Room VR that just recently came out on the Oculus Quest. Without further ado, let's jump into the top 5 most realistic looking Oculus Quest games currently out now. So kicking off this list, we have National Geographic Explore VR. National Geographic Explore VR is one of the ones that came out in the launch titles of the Oculus Quest. This game's been around for quite some time now, but is one that you should definitely check out, especially now that they've updated the game. Originally, when they only had the icy landscapes of the Antarctica there, it wasn't as worth its money as it is now. But now they've also added Machu Picchu to the mix, and you can explore 2 different locations inside this game. I really like the look of the Antarctica here. It's really cool seeing the ice, and I think this game is a really impressive, realistic looking game on the Oculus Quest, especially for one of the launch titles on the Quest. It's one that has held up really well, and a very impressive, well done job to the developers behind this game. I did cover this game in a video before, and if you're interested in checking it out, you can click on the card above right now, so you can see what the gameplay is like firsthand. Moving on to number 4 is Doctor Who: The Edge of Time. This game is fantastic. I absolutely love this game. I did a video on this already on the YouTube channel showing off the first level, so if you want to check out what the gameplay is like there, you can go and click on the card above right now too. I love the Doctor Who series, and getting to play this in virtual reality, and especially on the Oculus Quest with the wireless freedom, is just brilliant. The game has been improved, so bugs that were there initially when it launched are no longer there anymore. Obviously the game doesn't look as good as it does on the PC, but it is a really good port of the game. It's a pretty good game to get immersed into, and one that I was terrified to play at certain parts.
I know I'm gonna get scared. This is gonna be a jump scare. How close do I have? Okay. I was expecting it, mister, and I still got scared.
Next up on the list is the Vader Immortal series, Vader Immortal 1, 2, and 3. I'm counting all these as one entry because they should all be played together. These games are really cool, and something that I absolutely love jumping back into just to have a go of and be impressed by the graphics of this game. Vader Immortal is really fairly priced too. I think it's a really good one to show off what the Oculus Quest can do, and a great one to show off to newcomers of VR so they can actually see how good it actually looks inside of the Oculus Quest. Each one of these games isn't the longest, but they are really nice, and if you're into Star Wars in any way, you're going to absolutely love them. The textures in this game and all the lighting is done really well, and one that was also around since the beginning of the Oculus Quest with Vader Immortal's Episode 1. If you haven't checked out this game already, you should definitely have a look at it. Before I move on to number 2, I just want to remind you to click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far. I'm interested to hear what your opinions are, so do comment down below on what you think of the list so far. Number 1 and 2 are a hard one to choose from, but number 2 has been given to Red Matter. Red Matter is one of my favorite games on the Oculus Quest, and one that I was absolutely blown away by when I played. The lighting effects in this game is absolutely incredible and really well done on what they've done on the Oculus Quest. It's actually quite amazing how they were able to pull it off on the Oculus Quest, because this is probably one of the closest looking games to its PC counterpart. It's a very impressive game and one that I definitely recommend. I've checked this game out in a video before on the YouTube channel, and if you're interested in having a look at that, as always, it's in the card above right now. Finally, onto the number 1 spot, a very difficult one to choose for, but what I'm going to be giving the most realistic current Oculus Quest game available right now is to Real VR Fishing. Real VR Fishing is astonishing. This game is incredible. It looks almost photorealistic, and it's incredible how they did it. This game is a really nice one to sit down in and just relax into. And with their recent update, they've actually added that you can use a web browser inside of the game while you're fishing, so you can multitask at the same time. And what you can do with this is you can listen to songs on Spotify or YouTube Music as you fish. It's really nice and a really cool touch to have inside the game, and one that I think more games will definitely be trying to do as well in the near future. This is one of the games that I've covered on the channel already. The card is above right now if you want to check it out to see my review of the game and what I thought of it. The game has definitely improved since it's come out, and it's really nice looking. This is one that I love to show off to people who are new to VR, and one that really gets people to go, wow, that's really cool looking. It's definitely one that gets a reaction. So that's my list of the current top 5 most realistic games on the Oculus Quest right now. Let me know if you agree with this list, or if you don't, what you would change or put into it instead. And I'd love to give a few honorable mentions to Freediver, The Climb, and Waltz of the Wizards. Well done to every VR developer who's made a game. I know it's not easy to make a virtual reality game. Every other one too, the cartoony games I absolutely love as well. I'm not hitting them in any way. This is just a list of the top 5 most realistic ones currently available. It is amazing how well they pulled this off inside of the Oculus Quest. The light reflection on the gloves and on the actual reel is absolutely incredible. You can even see the reflections of it in the metal shiny parts, but it really does look fantastic, and it makes you feel like you're there because of the realism. This game is so realistic looking that you really do feel like you're there. The immersion is fantastic on this so far. Many people were asking about how well it runs in room scale, and I have had no problems with it so far. It runs really well. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and do feel free to check out some more Oculus Quest videos that I have covered on the channel. If you want to join the Oculus Quest community, why not start now by subscribing to the YouTube channel and clicking that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all things Oculus Quest, latest gameplay, news, and giveaways. As always, my name is David. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of today's video. I really do appreciate it. Hey, just a quick reminder, if you want to win Deathlap on the Oculus Quest, like I said already at the start of today's video, all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below what your favorite Oculus Quest game is. And like I stated at the start of the video, if you want an extra entries in there, all you have to do is go follow me at It's David Duggan on Twitter and Instagram. You can also go like my Facebook page if you're interested in seeing more virtual reality news, giveaways, and competitions. By the way, this is Bailey right here. If you'd noticed that I was holding a fluffy dog in my arms, yes, it's not your imagination. There is actually a very overly fluffy dog in my arms right now. You're not wrong. I don't know, maybe she could take over the YouTube channel instead of me. I think she could do a good job. Are you breathing? Yes? Okay, great, she's breathing, she's alive. She wasn't moving there. Maybe we could get Bailey to do some virtual reality videos instead. If you want to see Bailey in more videos, give this video a like so I know that you like dogs. And if you like cats... Oh, I said cats, didn't I? Oh, I don't have any cats. Bailey doesn't really like cats, so if you like cats, you can leave.